Since I launched the President of Ireland's Ethics Initiative in November 2030, there has been a vibrant national discussion about the values by which we, as a community, might live. I am therefore delighted that the Irish Congress of Trade Unions is launching its own project. What does an ethical workplace mean to you?
An ethical workplace for me is a workplace, an environment that's all-inclusive.
To me, an ethical workplace is a place where judgment is left at the door, where nobody is judged on their appearance, race, sexuality.
It's a place when all people can reach their full potential regardless of their sexual orientation, nationality, religion, age.
Ethical workplace to me means you shouldn't be discriminated against. Your past, I don't think, should come back to bite you, and you should be allowed to move forward.
To me, an ethical workplace is one which provides equal access to opportunities, career advancement and progression.
An ethical workplace is a place where creativity is nurtured and valued, where labour is not seen just as an economic activity, and where it's okay to ask questions, it's okay to challenge authority, and it's okay to be different.
A workplace where everybody gets to work in a creative way and where they're free to work in a creative way and to make the maximum use of their own talents, skills and abilities.
Well, an ethical workplace, in my opinion, is where a worker is enabled to, with their colleagues, collectively bargain with their employer through their trade union without fear.
You deserve better pay, you deserve a better future for your family, and you should stand up and fight, because these companies aren't going to just wake up one day and give you better. You have to demand it.
Workers in undeveloped countries have as much right to be treated fairly and to expect a decent wage from the companies who profit from their labour.
An ethical workplace is somewhere to work where you're treated with respect and dignity, and you can sustain a normal way of living. You can have a house if you want to, you can rent if you want to, and you can provide for your family.
It's a workplace that pays its proper rate of tax within that country and isn't tax avoiding.
An ethical workplace would mean somewhere where everybody's rights and thoughts and opinions are expressed and listened to, where there's fairness and equality and diversity for all.
A company or a firm has certain standards that it sets for itself, and an ethical workplace allows people to speak up without fear or favour when they believe those standards are not achieved.
An ethical workplace to me is a workplace that gives their workers responsibilities but also their rights.
It's a workplace that treats employees with dignity and respects their ambition.
An ethical workplace is more than just about improving conditions for workers in the immediate workplace. It's about ethically sourcing products and services so that all workers along the supply chain benefit.
Somewhere that respects and protects human rights for everyone who works there and everyone that you deal with.
An ethical workplace offers security rather than precarity.
A workplace that values their employees, understands their needs, encourages family-friendly policies and values family.
Where you have a contented workplace and workers who feel that they are valued by their employer, that their voice is heard and that they have a voice.
I congratulate the Irish Congress of Trade Unions on organising this important conversation that involves all of us, and I encourage as many people as possible across the island of Ireland to take part in the discourse to which they are invited.
Appreciation.
Dignity.
Being honest, being fair, and doing the right thing by other people.